and today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup tutorial. So yeah, if you want to see what makeup I wear on a daily basis, keep on watching. So I just put a headband on so that all of my hair is away from my face, and I've already moisturised, so I'm going to start with a primer, and I'm taking the Benefit Professional. This is a mini. I have another mini and a medium size, so I'm just going to do what you'd normally do with it and put it all over my face. Now I'm just going to really focus this more around my nose and on the top of my cheeks, because I have super large pores and I get stupidly oily during the day. So for this sort of focus, I'm just going to focus this sort of T-zone and on the tops of my cheeks. Now that's applied, just going to give that a moment to settle into my skin. Generally I wouldn't suggest concealing first, just because when you then go and put on foundation it mixes in, and there was not really any point in concealing in the first place. But because the situation on my face is pretty bad today, I'm going to be taking Benefit Boing. This is a sample that I got with the House Look Best Everything set, I think, and I'm taking shade 1 because, as you can see, I'm probably about the same consistency as a Ghost. And we're going to be taking this on a Real Techniques, what's this, detail brush, I think the name's rubbed off it. And this is just going on those areas where I'm having a few breakouts. I have really bad dark under eyes as well. Don't tell me to drink more water, I only drink water. And I've got very bad under eye circles, and that's a hereditary thing because my mum suffers with them as well, so I'm going to cover them up about 3 times. Now they'll look absolutely ridiculous, I'm going to take a dampened beauty blender. Mine's doing this weird thing. It's obviously not the real thing, mine's just kind of dying. This is like so soft though, and it's probably like really comparable to the one that the original one that's made, and you're just gonna blend all that into your skin. Now that that's all blended in and we're slightly more covered up, sometimes I'll just do that on a daily basis for school, or if I don't feel like wearing a lot of makeup. So because if you wear makeup every day, it actually makes your skin worse because it suffocates spots and everything like that. So if you're oily, you kind of overproduce oil, but I won't go too far into that. So next I'm just going to take my Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour Foundation in the shade 010 Light Porcelain, because I'm very pale. Sometimes this actually does come out a little bit dark on me, so that's just pale people problems. Now that we once again look absolutely ridiculous, we're going to take the damp beauty blender and just blend it all out. Then I'm just going to take the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I'm not exactly an amazingly huge fan of this. It's cakey, it goes orange, it cracks. I'm going to use this on blemishes, and I've got a lot of them, so that doesn't really help me out in any way, but well, I make it work. It's just a little bit of a pain to kind of keep from oxidising throughout the day. Generally by the end of the day it's gone orange, so if you're going to use this on its own, I do not suggest it, but hey ho, it's raved up like crazy. I tried it quite a while ago, and I'm one of a number of YouTubers who didn't really like it. Then under my eyes, on my nose, cupid's bow, chin and forehead, I'm going to take the Rimmel Wake Me Up. It's not massive coverage, but it does the highlighting job, and it lasts all day, doesn't crease or anything like that. And there's one makeup thing that I've learnt throughout sort of a year or so of wearing it, and it's like you can't have too much concealer. So again, just go out to the beauty blender, blend that out, just to help highlight. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a massive fan of cream highlight and contour. This beauty blender is a nightmare to get in your eye area, just just saying. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of cream highlight and contour. I can barely contour with a powder. It's really hard to find a contour that suits me with me being so pale. I mean, it's lucky that this foundation is actually matching me today. Then I'm just going to settle that with the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder. So then I'm just taking my Benefit Real Cheeky Party set that I got just before Christmas. And I'm taking the Hoola Bronzer. These are all full-size pans. I'm going to take a little brush that I got with my Dandelion blush. So I'll tap off the excess and then I'm just going to draw a line. And I'm going to do slightly above where my cheekbone is, because when you blend down, so you don't want to blend it too far down. And then I'm just going to take my I think this is the contour brush from Real Techniques, and blend that out into the hollows of your cheeks. Now it's up to you how much you want to blend this out. I mean, I wouldn't suggest leaving it like this. Just blend this out as much as you desire. Then we're just going to take a tiny little bit on the contour brush, because this is super pigmented, and I'm just going to bronze it sort of around the sides of on the perimeter of the face and just down the neck. Then I'm taking my, I think this is the MUA highlighter in Iridescent Gold, and this is like pigmented, so you gotta go careful with this if you don't like a lot of highlight. I love highlight, and it's spring, so I like to go a little bit of bold highlight. Just gonna take that on the tops of the cheekbones just so that I'm glowing from the moon. I mean, I don't want to be doing a Jeffree Star highlight, because if you do that, then whoa, do not highlight like Jeffree Star unless you are confident enough to do it, because you will literally be glowing from the outer space. That's what I was looking for. Then to finish off the face, I'm taking the Rockature blush from that set. I actually have this without the set, and this is like really pigmented. I mean, there's a lot on there, so I'm just gonna gently tap it on both my cheeks. Now, I don't do blush the way every YouTuber does it, which is smile. Absolutely, you can take it back. I do it literally just above where my contour is, because that's the sort of thing that suits my face shape. So I just do it sort of here backwards. I don't smile and do it on the apples of my cheeks. I just find that this suits my face a little bit better. Now that the face is done, I am moving on to brows, and I'm taking the Soap and Glory Brow Archery. I think this is in Brownie Points. It's a little bit light for me, but I don't know, I like it. I'm very picky about how I do my eyebrows. As you can see, I don't have thick square eyebrows. I like my eyebrows to be sort of medium thin, if you get what I mean. They're not thick, but they're not thin. Now, I can't talk while I do my eyebrows, so it's just because if not, I'm probably going to mess them up. Felt tip side, which is a bit like an eyebrow marker. I think NYX do one. And all the sort of more sparser areas. I don't have many. My brows are reasonably full. I'm just going to take that through there, and that's all I do for my eye. Then we're moving on to eyes, and recently I've been really liking a bit more of a bronzy eye. I'm not really one for pinks and things like that. I mean, I will wear them. They just don't really suit me because I have green eyes. Purple suits green eyes, but I'm not the best with eyeshadow, so I'm just going to take my Maybelline 24 Hour Colour Tattoo. I think this is in On and On Bronze. I got this a few days ago. Reminds me a little bit of a metallic version of the MAC, I think they're called paint pots, that I really want to try. I'm just going to take that on an Urban Decay Naked brush. And then I'm taking my beloved Urban Decay Naked palette. I got this I think I got it for my birthday last year. And I think I'm going to take Smog, which is a really nice, it's one of the shimmers, really nice sort of dark colour. I really like Dark Horse. I mean, I accidentally took Dark Horse on it yesterday, and I found that a nightmare to blend out. So I'm just going to take some of Smog, and I'm just gonna pat that all over the lid just to set what I just laid down. And then with the pencil under the brush, I'm taking Virgin, which is the shimmery white shade. I'm just gonna pat some of that under the brow bone just to highlight that. It also opens your eyes more, which is what I need for the eyeliner that I use. So I'm just going to take a little bit of buff and, well, did not mean to take that much. I'm just going to stick a little bit of that in the crease and sort of blend it onto the outer third of my eyelid at the same time. You don't want to be too heavy-handed with this. This just gives the look a little bit more dimension. Then I'm going to go back to Smog and the pencil end of the brush, put a little bit on the end, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to go under the lash line with this. Now you don't want to go on the lash line or on the waterline with this, just because that's where our eyeliner is going to be going. Then on the inner part of the lash line, you want to take Half Baked, and this is my absolute favourite shade in the palette, and I'm just going to take that on the front section, and this is just the most gorgeous shimmery gold there is, and I'm going to have to get this in the single eyeshadow size. Then we're on to eyeliner, which I can't do on camera because of the way I do it. I'm taking the Maybelline gel eyeliner, and I'm just going in the tight line and waterline with it. As always, at the start of the day my eyeliner looks perfect, really nicely applied. By the end of the day I look a little bit like 2005 Pete Wentz or something like that, because you know, eyeliner everywhere. Or maybe Brendan Urie from the Bow the Mona Lisa video. If you don't know who any of them are, please look them up. They're from my favourite bands, so please do it. Then I'm going to do a mascara, and this is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama, and I'm curling my eyelashes because I have super long eyelashes and they are so straight that it is ridiculous. And I bought this mascara on a little bit of a whim after my orthodontist appointment. See, I have a brace. I've only got one. I'm getting my other one, don't worry. I bought this after seeing everyone rave about it, and I'd seen a few people say it's a little bit, it can crumble, but I am in love with this mascara. Oh my god. There's absolutely everything I want in a mascara. And before anyone says you're meant to put white in your waterline, if you've noticed by now, that's not my style. My style's kind of turning a little bit rocker recently. Like, very heavy black eyeliner sort of thing. Yeah, white in the waterline doesn't suit me. My eyes are already quite big. Now, I only ever wear nudes or brights. Now, my favourite ever nude is MAC's Velvet Teddy. Doesn't want to be here right now. Basically, they're the only ones that suit me. Pinks, yeah, I have a couple of pink MAC lipsticks. I think I have Angel and Creme Cope. I've only got 3, but they're expensive. I think I've got a neon pink Rimmel Lasting Finish Colour Rush Balm thing. But today it's going to be Velvet Teddy. I did wear a NYX matte lip cream yesterday in Monte Carlo, and that has dried my lips up to no end, so I just applied some Burt's Bees Mango Lip Balm and get to applying the lipstick. I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. And this is the finished look. I really like this. This is what I wear on a daily basis. Any hate comments will just be deleted. Not worth your time at all. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!